Good morning from Jasper. We have just driven up to Pyramid Lake. We're a bit later this morning, mainly because of our whole camper van problems.
Whoa, this moves a lot.
I basically tried to get the camper fixed, but the guy can't fix the leak and he hasn't got a spare shower head. So
basically,
yeah.
The long and short of it is we're having a few issues, trying to get it fixed and trying to not let it ruin the trip, which it definitely hasn't.
It hasn't, not at all. It's just annoying when you have to shower out of a bowl with cold water.
Yeah, we're not the cleanest we've ever been, but
anyway,
whatever.
We're at Pyramid Lake.
Yeah.
We've just driven up.
This moves so
And
much.
this is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
It is so cool. Lorna's got a classic Tim Hortons.
This is the first Tim Hortons I've had. We had to wait in Jasper, so we got a cheeky cappuccino.
And you know what, after having instant coffee in the camper,
yeah,
this is amazing. Good coffee.
Yeah, I'm like, this feels like the best thing ever right now.
But how beautiful is it here?
Okay, we just had some lunch in the camper. We've made it to Lac Beauvert, I think that's how you say it. And yeah, it's kind of this big resort. It's a little bit confusing, but we think we just got to head in that direction and then we're going to do a trail that runs around the whole lake. I think it's 4 kilometers, so it should be nice and easy. And the weather is blinding, so we're, oh, that's a big wasp. But yeah, let's head over. Plumbing isn't fixed, need to wash hair, so I've filled this up from the washing up sink by the toilets with warm water, and Tony's going to do my hair for me. It's going to be lovely.
Well, I'm going to pour water over your head.
He's going to chuck water at me basically.
Just open, I can have a view, I can have a see.
Great. Oh lovely, yes, this is hilarious, I love it. It's going to be fine, it's going to be fine. This is what we've resorted to.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's in my eyeballs. I don't think this is going to work sitting down.
It will.
Ah.
Bring your hair back here.
I'm completely soaked now.
You knew that was going to happen.
No, I didn't. You did not need to do that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's enough. Goodness gracious.
You didn't have to drown her out.
Head up.
Head up. Oh my god. Okay. This is I'm so wet.
She would have towel.
Good morning from our camper van in Jasper on the way to Maligne Lake. It's the biggest lake in Jasper. We're heading there now, oh, bit bumpy, along a road that is supposed to have loads of wildlife like bears and elk and stuff. So we are on bear watch at the minute and we are really hoping we see one because we haven't seen one yet. But yeah, we're heading to the lake and hopefully seeing some bears.
Alright, so we pulled over at Medicine Lake as it's on the same road as we go up to Maligne. And yeah, there's so many dead trees. Like, there's been like a big forest fire here. I don't know when it happened, but yeah, it's crazy to see.
And it's very moody today. All these clouds. I think there's mountains here, and yeah, you can't see any of them, can you?
No, just the lake and a few trees.
Yeah, it's crazy. Totally different vibe. Totally different vibe from the other day. It's been blue skies and now it's really moody. And yeah, very, very different. Okay, we just pulled over again. We're still not at Maligne Lake, but we saw this in the back, in the rear view, so we had to pull over and get some pictures. It is so moody and the clouds over the trees. It looks pretty epic, and Tony's having a great time taking pictures, as per usual. There is a car coming, but you're all right. But yeah, so we're still at Medicine Lake. You're supposed to be able to see the elk here. Sometimes they can be grazing along the lakeside. We can't see any at the minute, but yeah, we're going to keep on heading down to Maligne. Okay, so we have made it to the end of the road, which is Maligne Lake. So like I said earlier, it's the largest lake in Jasper. I think it's 22.5 kilometers long, so it is absolutely massive. And I believe it's the second largest glacier-fed lake in the entire world. So that is pretty cool. But yeah, you can do all kinds of things here. You can do the usual, like hiring the kayaks, but they also do little boat tours to Spirit Island, I believe is its name. But we're going to do some hiking, take some pictures, and the sun is just about coming out, so it's perfect timing. Okay, we're about a kilometre and a half into our hike, and we come out into this clearing, and it's creeping us out a bit because we feel like there could be bears just staring at us. Oh, and he returns! Thankfully!
Tony, it's petrifying over here.
We were scared of bears.
I haven't seen a bear yet.
No, but look to your left right now.
It looks like there could be any over here.
Oh, it does look like bear territory.
It does, see? We were freaking ourselves out a bit.
This would be amazing for a bear to be here.
Don't say that.
Tony, really don't want to pause.
We're going to keep moving.
Oh, I see berries as well.
Oh, don't say that, because that's what they eat. That means they could be here. Anyways, one thing I just wanted to say was I absolutely love how every place you go, you can just rock up and there is a huge map with loads of information about the trails that are there, and it's so clearly signposted. It is so easy, like you don't even really have to like plan to do a hike. You can just rock up somewhere and pick one, which is so good. So yeah, you can just do whatever you fancy whenever you get somewhere. Becky's still worried about the bear.
No, but look up ahead too.
I know, it's very much bear. It's bear home, isn't it? It's bear territory. Hopefully we'll be okay. Otherwise this vlog could take a very sinister turn. That's not what we want.
A revenant turn.
Yeah, very revenant style.
Wrong time to say that.
Oh god. Right, let's do this. Let's keep going. We're okay. 250 metres to the car park.
Oh,
are we going?
Beautiful. Yeah, we're going car park. Yeah, that's the way, right? Yeah.
This is what we're up against. It could be coming from anywhere. There's a sign right here that says bears are here. Seriously, you just don't get this kind of intense hiking and fear in England. Like, what is the biggest thing in England to fear when you go for a hike? I don't think there is anything. People, that's the thing to fit
Maybe
in.
a cow.
A cow, yes. A big cow, maybe.
Cows can be aggressive.
Maybe a pony. That's about as much as you get.
Yeah,
A deer.
wild horse.
Goodness, yeah, 200 metres back. We're going to grab some lunch and then I think move on.
Maybe have a breakdown.
Maybe have a breakdown. Oh, so there's just a fork in the road. I don't know why, but it didn't record what I just did. Bear in area, see?
Glad we didn't see that before we started.
Blimey. Oh, we've made it.
Yeah, I think it's enough.
Oh. Yay!
No idea what's going on.
Can I open the window?
Like people
Right.
everyone's getting out.
Do not get out of the van. Okay, we don't know what's going on. We've suddenly hit a traffic jam. We're just making our way back from Maligne Lake on the road and there is a complete blockage in the road. We can't see what the big fuss is all about. We're assuming it's either one of the big elk or a bear, but if it's a bear, all these people are getting out their vehicles.
Well, they're just stopping in the middle of the road. I don't understand why.
I know,
you're pull over.
what is going on? Like literally, look at this. Like oh, come on, adjust. We can't move.
Oh, there's a bear. 500% there's a bear.
500%.
What, you've seen it?
She just smirked at me. There's a bear. Well, they're getting out of their car and walking down.
Yeah, well that's silly.
Well, depends how close he is.
Right, I can't even see it on the camera. There.
Can you let me out and get a shot?
Okay, this is the traffic situation, and here you can't see, but I'd say there's about 20 people trying to take a picture of this poor moose.
Poor moose
who's
just having a bit of lunch.
Just living his life on the side of the road, and it's chaos. You would think there's been a pile up
I
down
thought
there.
there was like rules with
Look.
wildlife.
Look at it.
Can't feed him.
I thought the rules of wildlife was though, you see, yeah, you take a picture or whatever,
From
but
a
like,
distance.
there's at least 30 cars now, and everyone's out of their cars just in front of the moose's face taking pictures.
And it's a total road blockage.
Yeah, I just think that's a bit out of
Crazy.
order personally.
That's crazy. So we're going to keep going because I don't really want to add to the madness over there. I really thought it was going to be a bear.
I don't think people would get close like that if it was a bear.
That's what I thought, and I was like, what is everybody doing? They have a
Nobody
death
would be out of their car if it was a bear.
No.
And
Well-
the bear wouldn't have been there.
If we see a bear now, all the people are back there with the moose.
They've blocked the road. for
So
us.
they've blocked the road. It's a roadblock now. So yeah, they've created a roadblock. Meanwhile, we have the whole road to ourselves. Look at that. Fabulous.
It's a beaut.
Get a bit of speed up, Tony, so reducing.
Yeah. Come on, Tony. One bear watch again.
Yeah.
We've made it to Medicine Lake, which we briefly stopped at on the way up. Yeah, we've come to the viewpoint at the beginning of the lake, and yeah, there's so many dead trees around, but nevertheless, it's absolutely mission accomplished.
Yes, it was awesome. Such a dramatic looking lake, like from obviously the dead trees, the clouds, the colours. It's awesome. Oh, another photographer on the
She
on the
directing
line.
us.
Directing.
Okay, one more photo.
Put the camera in.
One more photo and then we're gonna head out. It's so beautiful here, it really is. Okay, we made it to our last stop of the day, which is the last stop along the Maligne Road, I think it's called. And it's Maligne or Maligne, we still don't know how to pronounce it, and we probably never will. The canyons, so we don't actually know if it's going to be a bit of a hike to it or what the deal is, so we're going to suss it out and decide what to do, because it is 20 to 6, and yeah, it's getting on a bit and we're getting a little bit hungry. But yeah, you guys are ready to check it out?
Yes.
Ready?
So we better get going.
Becky's freezing. It is really cold here. Anyway, let's go suss it out.
making my eyes go funny.
It's a bit far down, isn't it?
I kept looking, going over and over and over, trying to look for the water.
Oh. You enjoying it, Bex?
No. It's giving me vertigo. Oh, I don't like it.
Oh, it's pretty far down. Oh.
It's making my eyes go really weird.
I know, I'm kind of not looking at it, I'm just looking at the camera.
That's the highest bridge we've been on yet. I don't reckon you're going to get the depth on camera, that's like really, really far down.
Just jumped back in the car and started to get back on the road to head back to camp, and the rain has started.
It held out for us.
Look at that for timing.
We got to have a lay-in, we came out, it hasn't rained all day, and now we're going back, it starts to rain.
Yes, amazing. Thank you. Yay.
This is what Lorna just served up to me.
I'll just do your first and I'll do mine.
How amazing does this look?
And you can start eating.
Lorna, you've outdone yourself.
Hardly.
Cool, look at the steam, that's how cold it is in here.
Oh, I know it's cold in here.
We're steaming up.
I'll give myself as much as Tony, I think.
It's so much in that pan. It's mad.
You've made an amazing dinner.
Well, do try. Okay, so we have finished up with dinner. That is our last dinner in the camper, because on our last night of the trip we are going to treat ourselves and go out in Banff. I know, insane. But yeah, this is what we've been doing. So after dinner, the last couple nights, we've been setting up this bed. Oh, it's not focusing. Like so. And then we can watch a movie, putting it over there. It's alright, isn't it?
Worked alright last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice and cosy.
But it's crazy to think that we've only got like, oh, this lighting in here is horrendous. We've only got like, what, 2 more nights in here?
Yeah, so tonight and tomorrow night.
Yeah, so in the morning we drive all the way from Jasper to Banff. So it's going to be a long old drive.
It's back down the Icefields
Parkway, which is stunning.
Amazing road.
Oh. But yeah, so that's something super exciting to look forward to again. And we're doing a few last things in Banff, which is super exciting. But yeah, on that note, we'll say good night and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Guys, we just had a spot of lunch.
Let's start that again.
Yeah. Who says that?
I love your outfit.
Thank you. Picked it specifically.
You right there, love?
It's cold.
You a bit chilly?
It is cold up here. It's not bad at our campsite.
Oh dear.